Let me ask you a question. You ever won that one? All right, we know that was a... Have you ever even competed for one of these? Let me ask you a question. You ever won that one? All right, we know that was a... Have you ever even competed for one of these? Let me ask you a question.
Chelsea are world champs.
World champions.
You're already world champions.
Chelsea are Club World Cup champions.
Chelsea are champions of the world.
World champions.
World champions, guys.
Chelsea, congratulations.
World fucking champions.
You've won everything in world football.
Yeah, world champions for 4 years.
Everything in club football.
You're the world champions.
World champions.
You are the world champions.
World champions, yeah. I'm not gonna be one of them like saying, yo, like there's a Tim Pot trophy. It's a pre-season trophy, bro. It's a Club World Cup, man. See the size of that trophy, bro.
Chelsea are gonna have a stamp on their chest for 4 years saying world champions.
They're going to have Club World Cup winners for 4 years.
4 fucking years saying world champions.
You like, I try to downplay it like the bad waking thing, you get me? But you comes to a point when you're like, you know what, blood, man can't even like. If they did a parade, yeah, man can't even knock it. You get me?
World champions.
The champions of the world.
They are the club world champions.
Chelsea are Club World Cup champions.
The best team in the world is now Chelsea Football Club.
Champions of the world.
Chelsea aren't world champions now. Whatever you want to say about them.
They're going to be world champs for the next 4 years.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to be there 4 years time.
World champions at Chelsea Football Club.
Chelsea FC champions of the world.
My name is Troopz. And I am the wise man. And I would like to introduce the reigning, defending, undisputed, undefeated world champion, Carefree Lewis G.
Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another match review. Day 138, I think, of the 1,461 day reign as your world champions. And fuck. I need to be very careful with my wording about this because I'm so frustrated because I look at the way that we played throughout the 90 minutes and I think just 11v11, we would have won that. We would have been here doing a celebration, 3-hour, 4-hour cooking stream because Arsenal never looked like winning that game. All they had was the one-man advantage and they barely did anything with it. But one moment just gave us a mountain to climb. And we really tried to climb it. Like, if I talk about the players, I can't fault any of them, really. Some might have had like the odd moment, but I think genuinely everybody worked their socks off in a game that 2 months ago, we probably don't win. We probably managed horribly. And I also have to credit Maresca for the way that he set us up after the red card as well, because he actually gave us outlets for this game. But, fucking got away with it again, man. I can't just shake that feeling at the back of my head. They fucking got away with it again. It's like the 2-2 draw in the Poch season. These men were there for the taking and just one fucking moment was the difference. But everybody, as the way that they played, I can't fault them. Like, I gotta big up the players in spite of that. You're gonna have the Arsenal fans coming in here talking about, oh, you're celebrating a draw. Nobody is celebrating a draw. We are frustrated because you lot were so bad. In spite of us going down to 10 men, that 11v11, we still could have beaten you. But got a red card. You know what I hate, man? We always turn up against these European elite teams with no problems. You like Barcelona, PSG, Liverpool. But when scrubs like Sunderland and Arsenal and Brighton pull up, you're going to have these moments where we just fumble it. But even Caicedo, like, he played well before the red. We can't try and act like he had a bad performance. He had a horrible moment, and that was it. We're not going to pretend that he played badly. He played very well. His anticipation was top. But red card. And like, look, I've seen people bring up the Kulusevski, Reece James situation and everything. I get that, but we know refereeing isn't consistent in this league. We know that. We can criticize that for everything it's worth, but we know that that's going to be a factor when you go into these sorts of games. And it's something that you can see as a red card offense. Just got to take that one on the chin. I'm not gonna hold it over him for too long. It's Moises Caicedo. He's one of, if not our best fucking player. Just had a bad moment in a very big performance, and to be honest, was saved by the players. Because if we lost that, everybody's going to be pointing fingers at him. But shit red. It's a shame, man. A shame. Yeah, that's exactly why I thought after that. So did we let the occasion get to us? But we got to half time, still at 0-0. And then just when the crowd was just down after the Reds, because everybody got a bit shook, we got the goal early in the second half, and that just got the crowd straight back up. Shout out Trevor Chalobah for that one. Won't lie, the passing did scare me a little bit at some parts of the first half, but defensively, you did your job. You're a lot better in the air than I expected. I thought the whole team was good. We definitely brought up the intensity in this game. We're trying very hard to win the second balls, and we're doing very well on the physical side of the game, like I always thought we could do against Arsenal. But it just left ourselves a bit of a mountain to climb, innit? The shout out to the chat, though. Big up to every single one of you that's locked in. If we had just won this game, I had so many clips ready. I had an entire 6-minute video on Troopz that I was ready to drop during this stream. It's literally just sitting there unlisted. And there's no point. No point. But at the very least, I look at all of these players and I'm like, you know what? There's maturity. There's a lot more maturity in this team. You lot worked your fucking socks off. Maresca, you managed the game a lot better than what you've done in the past games down to 10 men. Arsenal didn't look like they did anything. And to be honest, to the Arsenal fans, they should really be ashamed of the way that their team handled this game. All the talk that we heard, Hooks was telling me they're winning 3-0. Troopz said 3-1. Lee Gunner said they're winning by 3 goals regardless of the scoreline. They got 1 goal against a 10-man Chelsea. You lot are embarrassing. You lot are genuinely embarrassing. And if Arsenal win the league, that is a stain on this entire competition and everybody in it. So they're all going to come in here and start deflecting about, oh, you're celebrating a draw. No, nobody is celebrating a draw. Nobody is. But I have to be honest, and these players put everything out there, even with a one-man disadvantage. And I see a lot more improvements in this team, man. I see a lot more improvements in this team. Yeah, Lee did say Caicedo red. I messaged him early and he was like, yeah, but I told you Caicedo's getting a red card, so hold on. I'm like, can't be asked. Can't be asked, man. Lee saying our standards are done and that we are the next Arsenal. I actually need to watch his fan cam back. Might actually bring it up on here, to be honest. Oh, what the super chat saying? Yo, big up Andy Q. Big up, brother. He said, may need to create a new channel. I tried to tell Troopz, hold that, and he blocked you. Yeah, I need to talk with Troopz tomorrow. All the energy that this brother gave for the entire week, I don't want to hear him hype up any individuals. I don't even want to hear him try and gaslight Chelsea fans about the way that they're talking about this game, because this game looks a lot worse on Arsenal than it could ever do on us. These were the same people saying, oh, you only beat Barcelona because they were down to 10 men. All right, why didn't you beat me then? It was meant to be a walk in the park coming to the bridge. 11v11, you couldn't hack it. 10v11, you couldn't hack it. Fraudulent institution. Ain't no way they win the league. And if they win the league, this whole league is washed. It's straight washed. But I can't tell you if you're blocked yet. I'll have to ask Troopz that tomorrow, and I'll have to ask him that then. Big up Brabsy saying they would beat us by 3. Shut it. Exactly, bruv. Exactly. It's just a shame about the red. Look, at least we got Andre Santos playing for the next 3 games, and I don't really have any worries about him playing from a deep position. We've seen enough from him in that role over the last couple of games that he should be okay. He should genuinely be okay. And I guess it's a rest for Caicedo. I don't think anybody's really going to complain about that. He'll play the Atalanta game too, and he'll be rested for that. Don't think it's going to be we don't necessarily need to have him for Leeds, Bournemouth, and Everton. Bournemouth are on a losing streak from what I remember. Leeds are relegation stragglers. And Everton, don't really know what to expect from them. Asugo back as well, but like, I don't know if you're going to see him starting anytime soon. Probably just off the bench. But I guess the option is there now with Caicedo out, because it would have been Santos and then maybe Caicedo coming on if he was still able to play. So yeah, I kind of hear that. Big up Jesters though. It's been a minute since I've seen you. I hope you're well, man. I hope you're well. Yes, Maldini, I absolutely agree. I'm not going to try and like paper over that decision at all. I just went in really rash. I know you're going to have people like Sam like just running the shin kicker gimmick now because of that. It's so jarring. But again, it's also good that we didn't lose, because I guess that takes him out the spotlight a little bit more than if we had actually lost that game after getting the red card. Yeah, look, I'm hurt about it today. I'm really hurt about it, but give it a day or two and it is what it is. It's not like the Sanchez pass to Rice, because like Sanchez wasn't a standout before that. Caicedo, we all know he's one of, if not top 2, top 3 players at this squad. So, is what it is. It really is what it is. What was that? Do you think Palmer should have come on? 11v11, I think he does. But 10v11, it's your first game back from injury. You're going to be asked to do a lot of work off the ball. I kind of get it. I get why he didn't come on. And like, at least he probably will start the Leeds game, or you'll definitely see him in some capacity against Leeds. So you got that at least. But yeah, look, I don't even think he comes on 11v11. 7 Reds in November. Yeesh, that is fucking dark. Yeah, bruv. Oh dear. I get it. It's those bozo moments. I get it. Fucking get it. But same way, 11v11, I think we win this game and then we send out a real statement to the league. It's so jarring. It's so jarring because now it's again, you're talking in ifs. But I believe we win this game 11v11. I'll die on that hill. Yeah, I know you do as well, man. Like, I think most of us would think that. It's a shame. It's a coulda, woulda, didn't. And we have to just be honest with ourselves with that too. So, yeah. Big up Andy Q again. He says, hold that Arsenal have so much chess. Let them gas it up. It will be their demise. Up the Chelsea, bro. Visca Barca. Hope you win the league. I have my bet on you. I'm glad you are betting on us, bro. Big up, brother. There's no way they can be talking about this game with any sort of chess. They're just going to gaslight the way Chelsea fans talk about it. But make no mistake, we saw how much they were talking in the build-up to this game. They thought that this game was going to be light work. And they got given a big lesson on that. I hope we showed them something at the Emirates. And I hope we can just keep it 11v11. Because seriously, we can beat this team. And what pisses me off is that it's just another game against these fucking scrubs. And we don't beat them. It's fucking annoying, man. Shout out to the team that I can't take anything away from them. But fuck, I wanted a victory. I really wanted a victory out of this. And it was there. It was fucking there. But yeah, big up Tim. Big up, bro. He says, thank God it was a draw. I just hope Arsenal bottle it. I would rather have teeth extractions without anesthetics and see this lot win the title. Facts on fucking facts. And like, I can look at that and say, yeah, at least like because of how well we played, thank God we didn't lose, because the fucking BS that I would have to hear if we had conceded a second would have just been incredibly frustrating. So fucking frustrating. But yeah, do you think Esteval was poor? Look, I thought the end product was not the Esteval that I've seen. You're 18, obviously, you're gonna have inconsistencies, whatever. But yeah, like I saw a lot of shots going over the bar. I still think he was good in build up. Still thought the dribbling was good, but the final ball could have been better. Could have been better. Oh, absolutely. Reece James, I haven't got to speak on this guy. Fucking unbelievable. Proper captain performance. He stepped up after that Caicedo red. Was fucking everywhere in the midfield, winning all the second balls, helping us with ball carrying and helping set the tempo with Enzo Fernandez. Incredible. The whole game was just Caicedo versus Rice in the build-up. Reece James just decided he was going to dunk on both of them. And again, this is why I was saying through the first season, trust what Maresca is doing. 8 months ago, like, people were trying to roast this man alive for trying him out in the midfield early or towards the back end of last season. And with the time that he spent to learn and understand that role, look at what we have now. So many good performances he's shown for us in the midfield. Decided he was going to dominate the right back argument and the midfield argument simultaneously. Big up, man. And to Robert Sanchez, single-handedly neutralized nearly all of their aerial threat, bar the goal, of course. Fofana could have been a bit tighter to his man, but I still thought he played well too. And yeah, he put his body on the line to help stop them from getting a late winner. Really good performance from him, man. Really good performance. Thought the whole team the team as a whole down to 10 men were good. Enzo Fernandez did well higher up the pitch in the first half and then deeper in the second half. Malo Gusto worked his socks off. The same with Pedro Neto. Neto was just trying to get the ball forward as many times as he could just to give us a little bit of relief defensively. And even like, it was a struggle to ask for him to just do everything and even get the goal by himself. But he did so much to help relieve pressure from the team. Garnacho as well kept things simple, kept possession well, made the smart decision to keep the ball in the second half. No problems with his performance. Yeah, Liam Delap, I was a bit confused with him off the ball, but I think Maresca told him not to press like that because he seemed to be dropping back a lot more than expected. I think he might have played a part in the goal that we conceded. I need to watch it back. But at least he was there to provide us a runner off the ball when we're trying to bring the ball a bit forward because we just needed that even for a couple of seconds. But yeah, he had his bad moments. I think João Pedro also had some of his bad moments. He was overdoing things a bit too much in the first half. Had a chance to have a pop at goal, and then I think he went for a dive for a free kick. That's another one that I need to watch back. But I thought his decision-making could have been a bit better as well. But overall, as a whole, I thought the team really did their thing down to 10 men. That is a game that we could have lost a couple of months ago. And it shows that the maturity of the team is growing. It really is growing. And look, I'm happy for that at least. It's a shame we can't be gassed about a victory coming out of this. Big up Pacharo. Big up. He says we could have actually won if we didn't get the red. Yes, we could have. Now we did well to get into the lead in the first place. I'll say that. And I also like that we can all universally say that this is 2 points dropped, in spite of us being down to 10 men against the team top of the league. That's a good thing. That's another bit of progression for us that we can take. Just wish it could have been a victory because that could have been such a big statement. I had so many fucking timestamps and receipts that I was ready to drop. I had a literal 6-minute video on Troopz that I've got unlisted right now and just gonna just rot now. It's wasted. It is what it is, man. Shout out Ian saying, big up Lewis, fuck Taylor, should have had Nkapie sent off, but we got a draw of 10 men. So proud of them all. We need to focus on Leeds now, just win. I saw a few people talking about this. I haven't seen the Nkapie elbow, but even Maresca was talking about it. So I need to try and find the replay somewhere. No, I've got like replays from shit throughout the last month or two. Like I took my time over the weekend finding as many clips as possible because I was sure that we were going to win this. One red. Let me see if I can find it. What was this Nkapie elbow? Let me see if I can find it. No, that's a tackle. I want like an actual video of it, not a picture. Can't find it though. Timeline ain't got it. If anyone's got it and they got me on Twitter, tag me in it or DM me or something. Notice how these motherfuckers always score on that right side every time at the bridge. Yeah, because like it's what Arteta usually does at these big six grounds. Like his whole mindset is I'll take a win at home and I just won't lose away. And you could tell that in just the way how passive Arsenal were. Barely even trying to like press us. And like to Chelsea's credit as well, we were a lot better with our duels than a lot of people expected. But it was similar to last season. Last season, I thought we handled them physically at home too. Just didn't leave with 3 points. Didn't leave with 3 points. No Reese on Wednesday. Yeah, kind of expected that. See Chalobah's face after the red. I mean, after the elbow. I'm just typing in Hincapié elbow. Yeah, his cheek is busted up, though. Fucking hell. Was there no video of it? Of course, the timeline didn't want to catch that one. Of fucking course. Well, it does look like he got him a bit rough. I'll say that. That goes without saying. Shit. Oh, yeah, Noni was terrible when he came on. He was terrible. And so was fucking Yok the Builder. He came on and just did nothing. His biggest moment was trying to kick Sanchez. That was it. Saka, to be fair, I think he got a bit better against Cucurella. Obviously got his first open play assist in a year, which is fucking annoying because it was literally the 1 year anniversary and that would have been a hilarious stat to drop. But I also think Cucurella kind of had to drop back a little bit more because he was on a yellow too and he was playing a very aggressive game. Going down to 9 men, we're done. We're fucked. Did I boo Noni? Look, of course. I don't even have any problem with Noni, but yo, I'm here to make a hostile atmosphere. If you got to get a boo for me to do it, it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, he didn't do nothing. So I'll say we did our job, you know. Up the Chelsea. Didn't Jackson get a red? Yeah, he got a red for a yellow, for an elbow, but I haven't seen it in like video format. Not now that we went down to 10 men. 11v11, I really think he does come on in the second half, but you got your backs to the wall. It's his first game coming back from an injury. You've got a lot more defensive work that you need to do and a lot more work off the ball. I kind of get it. I get it. We still kept ourselves with counter-attacking options, so I got no issue with the way Maresca handled it down to 10 men because we gave ourselves like runners defensively and defensively so we could try and like relieve pressure whenever we got the ball. But yeah, I don't think you were going to see Palmer playing after that red. I don't think you were going to see that. Lee can hold that after all that talk. Yep, this brother said they were winning by 3 goals. Like we're the Chelsea team under Pochettino that just gifts away goals for fun. We are a much better structural team and a much better defensively minded team. It's just we'll always have like this one moment or two against European nobodies. Is what it is, though. Is what it is. Big up Anthony Lafleur. Saying big up Lewis. Another big win versus Lazio on the road to the Serie A title with Tomori providing a key assist to Leao. Shout out Tomori. Big up, my G. Also, I'm not serious because they played safe when you lot went down to 10 men. Yes, that and they couldn't handle us physically too. Both of that, man. But I'm glad you lot are doing well. Hope AC Milan win the league. Big up, my G. Big up, bro. I just wish we were both celebrating wins. I wish we were. Just fucking jarring. Hincapié elbow video. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see it. Oh, fucking hell. Look at him. You do see those given. The only thing I can say is that he doesn't look at Chalobah, so I don't know if you can say intent, but you've seen those given. I don't remember for the Jackson one if he was looking at him before that. Surprised I didn't get at least a VAR check. That's the one thing. Lee is now running Chelsea fans to celebrate. Is that what he's saying in his video? I could bring up his fan cam if you don't want. I don't even mind. Because we were meant to do some receipts, but like now it doesn't really feel like the right mood for it, you know. It's jarring. Yeah, it's fucking jarring. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll bring it up. We'll bring it up. That Troopz video would have fucking gone platinum if we won. Fucking pissed off. Fucking pissed off. Fucking shit. Where is it? Where is it? The only one that weren't going to get cooked was Northside. Northside was the only one that didn't really talk too much. Where is it? I've got to let the ads go through first. Yeah, what do you mean, IDQ? Nah, Lee's cool. Lee's cool. Big up, Lee. He was speaking a lot before the game, but yeah, big up, Lee still. But I want to know what he said anyway. I'll hit the like for him. Well, Don Robbie was calm as well. That kind of surprised me, to be fair. How long is he going to smoke for?
We're smoking the State of the Premier League pack. We're smoking
that. The league stinks.
Chelsea celebrating a draw at home pack.
Okay, I don't agree with that because nobody is celebrating a draw. Literally nobody. Just kind of glad we left with that down to 10 men. But, yo, what happened to the 3 goals, though?
We're smoking.
Yo, I said logically it would end 1-1.
What are we doing, pack? Smash the like button up. Make sure you sub to the channel. Bless up for 135k. This is a football discussion show for entertainment and opinion only. Everything be real. That was a poor advertisement for the Premier League. The best league in the world, I've been told. Best league in the world. All these farmers' leagues. Cool. And there's going to be thousands of Chelsea fans in my comment section saying, hold that. You predicted by 3 goals. I did predict by 3 goals.
Facts.
Oh, well, I got a prediction wrong. However, what I did predict right was Caicedo was getting sent off today. Oh, and your star boy.
All right, he's on the whole, but we get things wrong sometimes. No, you would have been saying the most if they got 3 goals. I'm not hearing it. Or if they even got 2. If they even got 2, down to 10 men. Like 2 would even be a flex like that. Charlie, though.
Was getting a stinker and hooked. Better than Lamine, yeah? Better than Lamine Yamal. Best player in the world, some Chelsea fans were telling me all week in my chat. Best player in the world. The best player in the world put on a great performance yesterday for Barcelona, by the way. Oh, but that's a Farmers League. He couldn't do it against Cucurella. Cucurella, yeah, should have been sent off today. The amount of second yellows that guy could have had. He should have had a yellow before.
Cam, big up, man.
Caicedo is now going to miss, what, 3 games? Good luck with that. Well done, Chelsea.
Let me know. It's 3 games, right?
Wrong. You said by 3 goals. Yeah, cool. You've gone from 2nd to 3rd and you're happy. Standards at Chelsea on an all-time low. Roman Abramovich is somewhere smiling right now. They're saying, look at the...
It's a weird one because, like... all right, 3 games. Great, guys. It's a weird one because I'm happy with the way that the team reacted, but not happy with the result because I think we could have won that. I really think we could have won that. So I don't really know if anybody's like really happy with the result, just more happy with the performance. I think that's the best way to say it.
The state of this Bowley guy. Yeah, he's conned them all. In fact, he's probably not smiling, actually. He's probably seething. Yeah, he's probably actually seething thinking about it. Yeah, because Roman did actually care about your football club. However, most Chelsea fans couldn't give 2 flying Fs about their football club. Let's just be real with it. It's about, oh, yes, my winger is better than Lamine Yamal. No, he's not. Yeah, has anyone found the ball yet? Probably still orbiting around space. Stinker and hooked at half-time.
I find it crazy that 3 minutes and there's been no mention of how bad Arsenal were, though. I do want to say that. That is wild.
But don't worry, guys. Lee Gunner got the by 3 goal prediction wrong. Didn't get them 2 wrong, though, did I? Your star boy, Stinker, and hooked. Caicedo, red. Chelsea are now behind Man City. Oh, Aston Villa are right there as well, guys. Oh, you got to play them soon as well. So do we. We play them next weekend.
Ain't no way we get to 4 minutes without a mention on Arsenal's performance. Ain't no way.
Fact. I was only saying that if we play like that against them, they will put us in the bin. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say injuries this and injuries that. I ain't about that. Yeah. At the end of the day, we have a good enough squad to be going to Stamford Bridge and beating Chelsea. They're not good.
All right, we got there just before 4 minutes. Okay, cool.
Good. They're not good. They're not good. Well done. Club world champions. World champs. All
Chelsea.
singing, all dancing Chelsea. World champions. Couldn't beat Mikel.
I take that back. We've got to 4 minutes. I'll take it back.
Oh, at the bridge. 2 points dropped. Fantastic. You still can't beat him at the bridge, by the way. He's undefeated at the bridge since he's been our manager. Do you know how crazy that is? But anyway, less of them. Yeah, I'll be on an emergency meeting after this. Well, actually, I'm doing Kenny's fan cam, then Jez, then Matty. Then I'll be the emergency meeting. Let's talk about Arsenal. That was disgusting.
Okay, 420. Blaze it, all of that shit. Ah, fucking ad break. Jarring. You guys, while you're here as well, keep hitting the likes as well. Big up, my guys. Big up. Big up, my G's. Can we hurry up? Oh, this is fucking second. I was fucking Arsenal as well. Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh, I finally seen Eze. Oh, finally.
This was horrific.
I
Coming off
didn't
of the
see
back
him all
of
day,
beating
mate.
Bayern Munich as easy as we did and beating Tottenham. Well, let's just be real. They're rubbish. But
honestly, I don't get premium because I think they get more money off watching the ads.
Not lost this season apart from to a worldie of a free kick. The way that we're starting to score from open play consistently. Again, today, Stoke FC. Where'd you get your goal? Oh, off a corner. Where did we get? Oh, off open play. Thank you very much and good night. Yeah. Anyway,
talking about
David
Chelsea.
Raya, stinker.
All right, there we go.
Calafiori. I don't know why he was subbed off. Oh, but he was on a yellow card. Like Miles Lewis Skelly ain't coming on and getting booked straight away. Good one. Yeah, do me a favour. Like, what we're doing here? That was a poor substitute. Keep him on for a bit longer, see how it goes. But no. Timber.
I do want to just emphasize the difference between this and pre-match, though. I do want to emphasize that.
We'll beat them. This Esteval is just running off of vibes because Chelsea fans have knocked one out over him. We'll beat them by 3 goals, comfy. Yeah, they're shit, bruv. They're not. Bro, they lost to Sunderland at home. And Esteval played, by the way. Chelsea are not going to sit back and defend, bro. They're going to go for it because they're at home. Yeah, and Mascara thinks he's a bad boy. Cool. That's their Achilles heel, bro. We're going to weigh them in comfy. Trust me, bro. I swear. Yeah, I swear down. Bro, this is the most confident I've been about a game all season, yeah? Fuck them. Yeah, they're shit in the bed every time Declan Rice takes a corner. Bro, I swear down, yeah? Enzo or Caicedo are getting sent off in that game. We're slapping them comfy.
You gotta give him that one as much as I fucking hate. You gotta give him that one. Fuck's sakes, Caicedo.
And you know Caicedo's a baller. He's going to absolutely destroy anybody trying to go through that middle. So there's no
chance. Rice is clamping him, bruv. The centre backs and their goalkeeper is trash. That's 3 of their back 5. Yeah, they ain't cooking anything, bruv, apart from salmonella. They conceded 3 to Wolves, bruv. In the league.
Imagine that. 3 conceded to Wolves and Arsenal got 1 against a 10-man Chelsea. That is still dark.
Cup. They lost to Sunderland, bro. At home. They got fucking kittens. Yeah, they'll be having kittens when we score the 4th. Bend it like Declan. Yeah, kittens. Garnache it, bro. The zest of that. Well, this man has seen Onion Rob in their club and they rate this guy.
Shout out Rob, by the
do me
way.
a
What a
favour.
game.
And let's not pretend this Bayern team is shit because they're not. And their level's better than Chelsea.
Also, you know what? Fuck it. You know that 6-minute vid of Troopz? I ain't even going to publish it because there's no point now. But if you lot want to see it, get to 350 likes and I'll play it all on here. How about that? Because it seems you lot didn't mind that Lee one. If you lot get to 350 likes, I'm going to play the Troopz video right here because I ain't going to have any other use for it. So if you lot want that, hit that like button. What's the next super chat? Big up to Charlie. Big up Charlie, my G. He says, I know many Arsenal fans did say it was going to be tight, but there were many more saying how easy it will be. I think the receipts would be justified. I agree. It's just if they don't hit the same after a draw, but I'll drop a couple of them in here because a couple, man, were talking too much. I want 350 likes, and then we'll play. We're at 280 right now. So run it up to 350. We'll play that video. I've still got it saved. It ain't going to get uploaded. There's no point of it. But we can get it played here. Just give it some use. Boom. What do I think of Caicedo? I think he played well before the Reds, but the Reds was just fucked up the chance to win it, which is just a bit jarring, but hey. Big up to MNG Plus saying discipline is a big problem, man. The club has to do something. We could have had 6 to 9 points without the red. 7 reds. What the fuck? Proud of the players and the fans today. Yeah, because I got to talk about the discipline in 2 ways. In one way, Caicedo fucked up. The other way, those players were disciplined. The ones that stayed on the pitch. They were very matured, very disciplined. Didn't really give the ref any more big, crazy decisions to make. Got to give him credit for that. Got to give him credit for that. So I've got to look at the discipline in 2 ways. How have we downgraded on Nico? Objectively, Delap. Yeah, not the greatest. Not the greatest. Didn't I read this? Oh, no, I didn't. My bad, bro. It's the cockiness. When we look better, even with 10 men, they still want to talk. Their fans are miserable. It is all cope and gaslight. Exactly. They're all trying to run the gaslighting argument that we're celebrating a draw. Nobody is. Everyone's frustrated because that was a winnable game against these fucking dickheads and we didn't get. Nobody went to the pub after the game. I haven't got home so quickly after a match in ages. And it's because we drew. So no one can tell me we're celebrating a draw. Nobody is. What's the likes on now? 315. You lot are nearly there, guys. You lot are nearly there. I don't know what Chelsea fans are celebrating. I ain't. GG, next one. That's basically it. Because I have to be objective, and the players also still deserve a lot of credit. Even though, like, we all would have wanted a win, and I'm so frustrated that we're not here celebrating a victory. The players did their thing, and you have to give them credit for that. I'm not going to just take away deserved credit just because we didn't get the result that we wanted. You can talk about them in 2 separate entities. And yeah, big up to the players, man. Big up to the players. Where are we at now? 325, 25 more likes. Yeah, free-minded, man. Football's an incredible sport because of just these range of emotions that you feel at the exact same time. I can't even be that annoyed about Caicedo because of how good Caicedo is as a football player. It's just, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. That's just it. Yeah, Cam, but it don't stop half your fan base from trying to gaslight into, oh, you're celebrating the draw. And I know you're not doing it, so that's not directed at you. But you know there's going to be enough Arsenal fans trying to do that shit. Because I don't say anything positive. You didn't win the game. You told me you were going to dog walk this team, and you basically got dog walked. Should be embarrassed with that performance. 38, 12 left. 12 left, my G's. Exactly, but they were trying to downplay us beating Barca because, oh, Barca were only down to 10 men. Also, shout out Nina. Burnley was a more difficult test than Barcelona and Arsenal, and they tried Cooker on that too. Shout out Nina, bruv. And shout out Burnley for actually giving us a proper test. You know them ones. Yeah, trust. Even though I think Fofana could have got a bit tighter to Marino for the goal, I think overall he had a good performance. Oh shit, did we hit 350? Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did. Okay. So what we have here is 6 minutes of Troopz underestimating Chelsea. I'll play that for you guys because we ain't going to be able to post this. But yeah, you lot can enjoy this at least.
They're going to get a humbling. Simple as.
You didn't see what they did to Barcelona?
10 men Barcelona. I don't give a shit. I should get my robe because I'm just so comfortable, blood. Let me put my feet up.
Nah, you need to get humbled, man, for this, bro.
Let me put my feet up. 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 One sec.
Nah,
bro, I ain't worried about nothing, side. What needs to be done for you is they need to stop Arsenal, and they're not stopping Arsenal.
Facts. That's what needs to be done. Yeah,
they're not.
I'm saying, do it. Hey, you world champs, do the business.
You see,
man.
like this, especially like this 3-0 win against Barca has gassed these man's heads up, blood. Do you understand? I look at that game, and they were good, but Barca were also shit. Do you understand?
What?
You get me? And they had 10 men, blood. You get me?
Oh,
let's not forget that as well, bro.
10 men. Oh, dear.
Watching
Chelsea haven't beaten us for time. You get me? They had a 2-0 lead a couple years back. We came back 2-2. You understand? Like, We beat them 5-0 at Emirates. They're going to talk about Poch tax. You get me? But it happened. You understand?
You see how many times like you ask an Arsenal fan why they're beating us, and you know what they say? But the head-to-head record. But when was the last time you beat? Talk to me about two teams right now instead of but you haven't beaten us at home since 2018, which just pisses me off. But what the fuck does that have to do with the game coming up? The fuck?
Sam, it happened, bro. You get me? Like, the last time Chelsea beat us was Lukaku. That's how long ago it was, blood. Like, Nketiah has dunked on these lot. Bruv, like, man can't be taking these man seriously, bro. These man have to prove themselves to man. Do you understand?
Clip that.
I couldn't give a shit about Chelsea.
What?
Say it as it is.
Clip that.
The whole world champions thing, yeah? If we go there, not even if, when we go there and slap them, yeah? This whole world champions gimmick, yeah? It's done. You understand? You can do
slapping, by the way.
Do the whole 100 and blood clot day, 200 and this, 300 and whatever, yeah? But the gimmick is over, blood. Do you understand? The gimmick is over, blood. You get me? Like, they're talking about Palmer being fit. Like, bro, he can be fit. He can start, bro. You understand? First time he ain't ducked the Arsenal test. You feel me? So it's about time he plays against us. You get me?
Last time he cost you the league.
Not this time, mate. It's on Lewis, bro. It's not on me. Like, I know what Arsenal's going to do, innit? I know what we're doing when we go there, innit? You understand? I know what we're doing when we go over. That's not blood. Clip that.
Esteval.
Yeah, good for him, man. Great player. Top talent. Good for him. Welcome to the Arsenal defense now, mate. You know what I mean? Real defenders now. Yeah. Ain't no one letting you run like that around here, mate. Trust me.
Clip that.
You know what I mean? When you get slap up at your own ground in a couple of weeks, yeah, we'll see, innit? Clip that. You're next. You get me? You're next, blood. You understand?
Trust
me. You understand? When you get slap up again, blood, you understand? Score a goal against us. How about that? Try score a goal. You get me? Try score a goal, blood. I dare you. I don't think Chelsea are doing anything, blood. Chelsea ain't doing a damn thing. Clip that. I dare you score a goal. Let's see what happens. All right, bring them shit defenders, Mike. Bring Sanchez my way, bro. We gonna cook the life out of them, blood.
I'll do that.
Clip that. We don't fear them. We don't fear them. We don't fear them. Clip that. Troopz is disregarding the world champs, Lewis. Yeah, and what? I'll keep disregarding, mate. Clip that. Now, you know what? 3-1. So there's a consolation goal team. They're not doing nothing, bro. Like, it's this midfield here, blood. You understand? We're going to go Stamford Bridge and shut down certain man's midfield. You get me? Lewis going to learn next week, blood. You understand? Declan Rice and blood clot peas. He's got previous at Stamford Bridge, blood. You understand? Clip that.
No, are you worried about anyone from their team? Are you worried about anyone in terms of what they can do? Any kind of concerns? I know you've come in with a lot of chest, but have you got any concerns? João Pedro, Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, Cucurella, Cole Palmer off the bench. Cole Palmer off the bench.
Palmer ain't doing nothing, blood. These man really think they're gonna do us anything, bro. It'll make it more sweet. You get me? Clip that. Man,
You're sure you'll do your thing?
Yeah, we'll do our thing. You get me? Esteval, all them man there. You get me? Gonna get locked up. Rice and them thing there. Zuma Mendy. You understand? Go on, shut down Caicedo. All of that, blood. You get me? Man, know already, blood. Clip that. When we slap the shit out of them on Sunday. You get me? And then you get me? Back to life, blood. Back to reality, rude boy. You get me? Clip that. Like November 30th when Esteval Magic at the Bridge.
Up the Chelsea. What a talent, man. God bless Esteval.
Do you play us on the 30th? Do you play us on the 30th?
Yeah.
Yeah. That ain't happening, Todd Miller. You know what I mean? You always bring bare chat, blood, and then you're always there crying. You know what I mean? So hold that one. You get me?
That's the one.
Oh, that's the one. I got more for your Clark. Don't worry about that. Clip that. Oh, look, now Lewis is here, blood. Cut, man. This guy's going in a spliff next week, spliff next week, spliff next week. Don't worry about that one, blood. Martinelli always causes mayhem at Stamford Bridge. We know Martinelli, you get me, he's got shares in Stamford Bridge, blood. You understand? So we need Martinelli there. Clip that, shut the fuck up and enjoy the Arsenal show. Yeah? About fucking doing too much. Shut the fuck up, bro. How many goals we conceded this year, blood? Know your role and shut your mouth, blood. People's champion, bro. Know who the fuck you're dealing with. Know who you are dealing with, you fucking dickheads. Yeah? How dare you? Have some fucking shame. Yeah? Know who you're talking to, blood. Yeah? Know who you are dealing with, bro. Yeah? Fuck you lot think this is, blood. Clip that. Still have to go to the Etihad as well, blood. That is the problem there, bro. You get me? That is the problem there. We still have to go to the Etihad. City could be flying at that point. We don't know. City could have.
You still gotta come to the bridge.
I ain't worried about that, blood. I ain't worried about that, blood. I ain't worried about that, blood. But you get me.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but I'll keep saying that, bro. I ain't worried about that, blood. You can clip it where you want, mate. We are not scared of Chelsea, blood. We are not scared of Chelsea, blood. We are not scared of Chelsea, blood. Clip that.
You gotta be mindful. Chelsea are going to the radar, innit?
I ain't mindful of nothing.
Hey?
I ain't mindful of nothing. They ain't in no title race.
You know what?
Clip that.
A bit
Yo,
more
us and Chelsea are not the same. Yeah? Get that right. Clip that.
Yeah, it just don't hit the same, man. Just don't hit the same like it should have. Yeah, Pequeno, trust, man. Trust. Like, there's some interesting quotes that I'll bring up tomorrow, but it don't hit the same. That's why I'm not uploading it. There's no point. There's no fucking point. You upload that after a victory, because all that shit and you lost. The draw is just... Even though I know we played well, like, I know we were the better team. I don't hold anything against any of the players, but that one moment from Caicedo, it's just... Just would have been so much better with a W. So much better, man. It's jarring. It's fucking jarring. But don't let anybody tell you that we're celebrating a draw, because no, we're not. We're absolutely not. But at least I don't come out of this game losing faith in this team. If anything, I think we're a lot more mature than we were at the start of the season. I think you're going to see a lot more intensity from Chelsea in the second half of the campaign. Also a lot more quality with the likes of Cole Palmer back in the squad. Just a shame. Just a shame. Let me send this link out, because otherwise I'm just going to go around in circles being happy with the performance and then frustrated with that one moment from Caicedo. But yeah, look, big up to every single one of you. You, man, keep smashing up those likes. Subscribe, all of that shit. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. We're going to be live for a little bit longer. But yeah. Yeah, I know. Like, that's basically how I feel. But because of that, I'm ranging between the both, innit? Sometimes I'm just feeling happy with the way that the team played, and others just thinking, fuck's sakes, man, that one fucking red card. But hey, ain't that football, man? Ain't that just football? The good thing is, like, a few years ago, I probably wouldn't have been able to, like, separate the two feelings. I feel like myself, I've got a bit more mature in that. Yeah, I just had so much content ready if we won. This week would have been generational. Yeah, the lead's in a few days, thankfully. It's in a couple of days. Which is a good thing, I guess. Because I'm still sure we'll win that one, innit? But yeah, nearly done sending the link out, and then, yeah, we'll get into this. Big up all you guys, though. Shame that video couldn't have been uploaded, but we move. And yeah, nearly done, nearly done. Boom. Perfect, all good. Yes, Scott. Yes, Andrew.
Hello.
How are you guys feeling after that? I got a fucking range of thoughts.
Mixed feelings.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's mixed because, like, from performance perspective, like, it was unreal. Like, just the better team across 90 minutes, like just head and shoulders clear of them in every aspect outside of maybe the striker position. But ultimately, like you come away, we didn't win, which pisses me off. Like I'm upset we didn't win because we should have won that game. So yeah, like it's mixed.
I think it sums up perfectly, to be honest.
I think that's what I get. I don't know if we would have won with 11, but I was denied the opportunity. You see. Do you know what I mean? I was like, I was denied the opportunity. Do you know what I mean? I'm not for it. You know, people can say the proud or something like that, but listen, I'm not like, we weren't like hanging on. Do you know what I mean? In terms of, it wasn't like a Barcelona 2012 sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? Where we were hanging on by the skin of our teeth. Do you know what I mean? It was like they were there, bro. They were there. Do you know? Even after they equalised, they didn't do anything. Do you know what I mean? And stuff. Like that.
They were
they
shit.
One shot.
There was an argument to be had that they don't score an equaliser. Where's Diddy's job?
Those big mouths who were talking to us like we're Spurs or something, like they were going to come and slap us like 3 or 4. The narrative will change now to, oh, you guys are celebrating a draw. No. I'm not even celebrating. I'm just pointing out the fact that you, man, thought you could treat us like Tottenham. We're your big bros, not the other way around. We're your big bros. We're your big bros. You know what I mean? We're not Spurs. You don't come and talk to me like I'm a Spurs fan. Okay? You don't do that. I will say this though. I think some of the players before the red card looked a little bit too hyped up for me. Do you know what I mean? In terms of,
they definitely were.
But after, and I will have a go at Enzo Maresca for that. But then after the red card, he calmed them down. That was very good. And the composure and everything like that. Reece James was sensational on and off the ball.
Best player.
The entire 90 minutes, he was the best midfielder, and he's not even a midfielder on that pitch. Like I said,
I just want to say
Fofana had another good 90 minutes. Chalobah had a very good 90 minutes. No, everyone had a really good 90 minutes. Do you know what I mean? And because I thought he was going to, at halftime, Lewis, I thought he was going to bring on Santos at halftime and maybe just play with the two wingers up top, like for counter attack or something like that. But then again, he's probably going, well, Caicedo's out. I haven't got any other midfielder. I can't really risk Santos in this game. Do you know what I mean? He's going to play.
Now Santos got to play 3 out of the next 4, isn't it?
Exactly.
Pretty much, yeah. Or Sugaf, he's actually fit.
Yeah, he's Leeds, Bournemouth, and Everton. He's playing.
Yeah, so it's listen. I'm disappointed. I'm not going to over celebrate a draw because I don't think you should do that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, bigger fellas.
Yep. I'm disappointed in, like I said, I'm disappointed in the fact I was denied the chance to beat them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
On a side note, by the way, I just want to say, I don't ever want to hear a comparison between Reece James and Shiver Me Timber ever again, bro. It's not even.
I don't want to hear a comparison between Reece James and fucking Declan Rice.
New conversation, huh?
Yeah, bro. It's not, I keep telling people, Reece is top 5 footballers on the planet.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Top 5. You can't name
he's a
me
complete
much
player.
better than
Simple
him
as.
in what he does in every attribute.
Fantastic.
You can't name me any better, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not sure there's a position that, other than keeper, that he would not excel at.
He used to play goalkeeper when he was younger, bro.
No, there you go. Prime the goalkeeper whisperer.
Yeah, man. Listen, Maresca should have just put him in goal against United when Sanchez got sent off. But regardless, listen, Reece, I keep telling people this guy's top 5, not just as forget the right back talk, forget the DM talk. Footballers, name me any better right now. You can't really name me much better.
No.
Top 5.
Bro, and all those, I'll tell you what, those old managers we had, Lampard, Potter, you man all fucking terrorists, bro. If it wasn't for you, we'd be talking about a generational, like an all-timer.
I mean, to be fair, we still are.
It's a testament to his fitness that he's got back and been able to cover that
management
much
of
ground.
Maresca for him.
Hey, and listen, Maresca, guys, when we get that new stadium, Maresca deserves a statue for what he's done for Reece and saved him. I keep telling people, he saved his life, bro. Saved his life.
He's my hope that we might get Fofana fit for the rest of the season.
Saved his life.
He's another one. Yeah.
What about Lavia? Can Maresca get Lavia fit?
Yeah. Also, for Fana today, right? A lot of people are giving him praise, but
Mbappe.
Chalobah was better than him today.
Yeah, I think so too.
He was. Oh yeah.
And he
He
was
was.
better than him
I don't want to
against
nitpick.
Barca
Some
as
of his passes scared the shit out of me, but defensively he did his job.
Yeah,
to a point,
his
right?
passing sucks, but like that's
passing was
that's
great.
the element of his game that we know is bad though. Like
yeah,
that,
but his
Yeah.
passing
You're
wasn't
not
as
wrong.
his passing wasn't as bad today.
Yeah, he had one. I remember one bad switch with his left out to the right flank. That was like atrocious.
And
That
guys,
he
this
put it out of play.
is
He
this
was-
is me
he was
saying this
really
by
good.
the way. This is me saying this by the way.
Yeah.
The last few games we've
Yes.
had, he has been our best centre back, not for fun. The last few games, but Arsenal and Barcelona. So
You know what I like? For me, there's a debate even in that.
Yeah.
That's
oh
a
no
good
no
thing.
no, it's
I
not,
think
no,
so, and
it's
that's
not-
our best partnership right
no,
now.
But it's
But
not.
that's
It's not
not
a debate.
saying
It's
that,
not a debate.
No, for me,
It's not a
for
debate.
me personally, it is, but that's a good thing itself.
But that's not saying that
fine by
Fofana
me.
was bad. Like that's just like
No. He just
they
made
were-
one mistake.
Yeah, they were both excellent. Like really, really
No, but
good.
it's just
If-
Chalobah
yeah.
had more to do.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
both
yeah.
games, Chalobah had more to do.
Yeah.
Mhm. One person
Oh,
as well.
yeah.
I just want to stand up and applaud Robert Sanchez, my brother.
Oh,
Fair
yeah.
fucking play. Do you know what?
Yeah.
Fair fucks. Like fair
That's good.
play. Just straight up. Like no,
Kept
nothing
in the
bad
game.
to say. No.
Yeah.
But there was this. No, nothing.
Oh,
just
except he's
straight-
passing, but yeah, I've been nitpicking in
Legit.
it.
10 out
You
of
know
10
what?
performance.
You know
Straight
what? Fair.
10 out of 10. Fair fucking play.
They
Like,
both
just
get their names
fair
back.
fucking
Both
play.
get their names back first. They have their names back now.
Nah, he's still shit.
Oh no, so, hey, Andrew, you said it, not me.
I gotta
But
keep this.
for now,
agenda
they
up,
can
man.
get their
He's
names
still
back,
shit,
bro.
man.
Look, just
Yeah,
keep
but
playing well, man.
Nah,
Look,
he was-
I
he was-
haven't had
Yeah.
to complain. I don't
Yeah.
just keep
Andrew,
doing
you know what it is? You know what it is,
He's
yeah?
very good.
You know when you get out of prison and you're on tag. That's what it is right now. if he does something to violate
Man's on
probation,
probation,
he's back in
no?
prison. But
Andrew
as of
gave
right
you
now,
that look like no problem. I don't know what it would.
let him enjoy his freedom. Let him enjoy
Who
his freedom.
says Andrew's my real name and I haven't changed it? That's what it is.
Hey, exactly. So Andrew does know.
To pass a CB check. That's it. No, only joke.
Absolutely, it was on the blog.
He's been good. He's been good lately.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's been
What-
amazing.
The one,
Yeah, very
the
good.
one thing I don't like about today is their entire defense were on yellow cards, and we didn't run at them enough in the second half.
Yeah.
We didn't run at them
You get the
enough.
ball
for,
to lap, yeah.
Except for Timber, I don't know how the hell Timber. You remember that one where Timber pulled down? It was on the left side, first half. Enzo, he pulled Enzo down. You don't remember that? It was on.
I think he got the yellow.
The problem was Enzo.
No, he
the
didn't.
problem
He
was
never.
Enzo's theatrical fall.
Yeah, I think
It was
Enzo
too-
oversold
Yeah,
it.
he was. If he'd actually not fallen,
Not falling so dramatically.
I think he gives
Yeah.
the foul. I think he gives the foul to us. It was just that he was so overly dramatic with
Yeah.
his fall because both. I'll tell you why. Both his legs went up in the air. Do you know what I mean? So it wasn't. So it's like it's one of those. Like,
Yeah.
the
But it
dolphin
was. But it
flick.
was so
The
obvious. though.
dolphin
He
flick.
like literally just pulled him. Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
but the problem is if he'd actually stayed on his feet, he probably would have got the
Yeah.
foul because of the pull. Because he's done
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dolphin flick with both his
But
legs.
even their left side, Califiori was booked, and then
Yeah.
Skelly came on and he got booked. No,
He got booked,
Neto didn't run at them enough. That was
No?
just my problem.
I
If
think
you
that was
just
just
kept
head
running-
down and running.
To bring the ball forward.
The issue is, I think, especially at right hand side, like Neto was doing overtime on both
Yeah.
sides
No,
of the
yeah,
field.
I
you know what I mean?
know. I
It's
know.
like
But
and
He
then
had
we
some
over-
opportunities.
Then we
late.
overhit the passes. We overhit the passes and gave away the passes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I know, but that again, that's just my only real criticism because it's like
Yeah.
the way the
Yeah.
game was going, everyone getting booked.
Tell you
I
what,
thought so too.
I tell you
Yeah.
what, Lewis, don't praise them
If
today.
we had just
Don't you
if we
dare-
had targeted
don't you dare
their
drop
left side or
points at
something,
Leeds.
they could have got a red. But
Absolutely,
yeah,
yeah,
all in all,
same
I
way.
can't
Dare
really
drop
complain.
points at Leeds.
Aside from Caicedo getting a red, I can't really complain.
But you'll probably have a
More or
fucking-
less.
You probably have Palmer starting on Wednesday, I think.
I don't
Yeah.
know if he starts because he didn't get
Surely
minutes
he would
today.
be, yeah.
I don't know if he starts. I don't know if
You'll
he
probably get
starts.
Esteval too from the start.
You'll probably get
'Cause he got-
Delap and
Probably
he got hooked
Gittins.
early.
Delap and
Probably
Pedro
Gittins.
playing up top together, something like that.
Oh,
Because
two
Enzo's
up
gonna
top
have to.
then.
Enzo's gonna have
Yeah,
to drop.
maybe.
Enzo's gonna have to drop deeper because
Because
Santos is there.
Caicedo.
So
What would you,
drop
Andrew?
the
What would you do? Would you start Palmer and put him on a minutes thing, kind of like we did with
No,
Reece Champions League, or would you
I'd,
super sub?
sub him on.
No, I probably. It
Oh,
depends
Prime,
on
your
the
camera's
fitness.
frozen, bro.
It depends. Depends on the fitness and stuff like that.
Chat, chat, clip that up.
I would. Well, Santos has got to come in. As much as Reece played well today, I don't know if Reece
Reece needs a rest.
He was gassed at the end.
already.
Yeah, I would play. I'd put the lap up top and put Pedro in the 10. And
I put Guy up top, to be honest with you.
I'd put Hugh and
start
Palmer in the same.
Yeah.
After watching those two, I'll be real. I disagree with something you said earlier, Andrew. We said everyone played well for 90 minutes. No, there were two that, like, brother, they're starting to piss me off. Something fierce. Those two morons up front, bro. They're starting to piss me off.
My God. Joe Pedro and Neto.
The two morons, they're starting to piss me off. But at the same time, I'm not pissed off because it's the same thing I said in the group chat, KG. We're getting what we bought. You bought a £30 million striker in his second season in the Prem, and you bought a 9.5/10 with 5 non-penalty goals last season who don't shoot.
Oh, you're talking about João Pedro.
You're getting what you paid for. Because like that first half, we can talk about we would have won with 10. With a proper 9, we win today, even with 10 men. Bro, João Pedro was in twice, and just fucking bottled it.
Yeah, we didn't even get shots off.
I know he shot in the World Cup, but he didn't shoot in this.
I know, like, there's a lot of criticism towards Jackson and stuff, right?
Yeah,
we should have kept him in the mix with the Lapa and João Pedro.
Oh no, let's not do this.
I'm not doing this revisionism.
No, this revisionist crap.
No. Never mind.
He's still the same player.
Forget. No, but I agree. But we didn't get an elite guy.
He's not elite though.
Yeah, but just
when is Jackson elite? Mark, you gave a pass last game. What are we talking about?
Yeah, just because he's not elite doesn't mean that we need to keep.
Whatever. All right, cool. Never mind. Forget it then.
Strike that from Prime's record.
What I would say that I agree with Prime about in terms of is like whether you agree or disagree that Jackson like should have been here anyway. The guy evidently, all of what we're seeing so far, the guys we bought to replace him aren't better than him.
No,
based on what we're seeing.
Yeah. His ball retention's better by looks of it. Yeah.
No, but I'm just talking in terms of what I don't care. Like all of that stuff was cool. We're seeing that João Pedro has that. He's not doing the stuff that Jackson wasn't giving us, and neither is the lap currently. We got on Jackson's arse because he wasn't finishing, regardless of everything else. These guys are not finishing either, so I don't give a shit about anything else. You're not doing the thing that Jackson couldn't give me, so you're all just kind of the same.
I think it's
even worse actually. I'd argue because Delap is an actual striker, so I hear it.
The one thing he annoyed me more than anything is, I don't know if this is a fitness thing. I don't know if this is because of the game state. I'd be interested in this. He kind of just looked lazy in terms of there was no pressure from him. In terms
no intensity from him.
You saw João Pedro was at least trying to press. You saw there was Neto. There was like.
See, I don't think
it seemed like it was.
I don't think they wanted him to press.
That's why I say that's why I said I don't know if it's a case of it's a game state tactical thing or like a fitness thing, or it was him not doing it. Like that's what I wasn't sure. What
Normally,
I just noticed that.
like normally, Scott, if there's one thing that you can like hold your head on with the lap, it's normally his effort, like he's running and bullying into people and shit like that. But yeah, I think it was probably just more down the tactical of just make Arsenal commit to one half, like shade them to one half, and then that way we can defend the numbers. But yeah, there were some opportunities there today where I thought he could have held the ball up so much better. Where we, when you're down to 10, you're tired, you're gassed, just hold it up. You don't even have to start the break or start a counter. Just hold it up, draw a foul, allow us to move further up the pitch, allow us to reset, give us a break, give us a breather, and then just allow us to just maybe put a ball in the box and then just defend it that way. Because as good as Arsenal are on set pieces, I mean, their two best, Gabriel's by far their best set piece defender and attacker. So he's out there. He's out today. And we did fairly well defending their corners. Like Maresca showed some balls when he down to 10 men, put 3 on the halfway line and forced them to commit numbers forward so that they didn't have as many in the box. And right before we scored with Trev, somebody sent a cross in, and João Pedro had a really nice header in the box too that Raya saved. But yeah. But yeah, I agree overall, Scott. Though, if you're giving us what Jackson gave us, we need better because we needed better from Jackson.
That's the thing. He's been in the league like for a little bit, you know what I mean? So you're gonna have a little less excuses for Delap than say a Jackson, who's not a natural striker. So his decision making that final third when he gave that pass to Pedro Neto that wasn't even on, and that led to the Arsenal equaliser. It's just stupidity. Like, just hang on to the ball, yeah. Like, you're a big physical dude. Like, you can hold off, man, or just
Was
like
it
wait
his
for the right
giveaway that
pass.
led to the equaliser? I heard people were talking.
Yeah, that's what happened because after that pass, Arsenal had a few more passes and then they scored. So
but we still had a lot. Like, there was a lot that we could have done.
Oh yeah. From Wesley Fofana, ball watching and whatnot. Yeah, there was still other stuff that could be done.
We had 2 on Saka, and both of them followed Saka to the touchline.
You know what it is from Arsenal game, yeah? They only had one second. Wait, 1 second. 1 second left.
What?
And Mike's a bit low for 2.
Arsenal had a one game plan on that. It's upsetting Caicedo's rhythm. They're targeting Caicedo a lot on that game, yeah? And do you know what it is? I feel like the occasion kind of get to him, but I do understand the red card though. Like in this day and age, like you can't get away with that high kick in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have any.
Yeah,
I don't have any.
Don't give him a decision to make, innit?
Other than that, I'm more disappointed in the lack of finishing from an open play, let alone the chances that we had in the first half.
Agreed.
The thing is, we could have been at least 3-1 up. Even though we are 10 men, like we were 1 man down.
Esteban could have been a bit more composed in the first half. He is 18.
I mean, the one he skied out, I'm seeing some people say that was an easy chance. It really weren't. Mosquera was well positioned to block that. And it was bouncing as well. It's a half volley. So
that's the one that fell on his right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The trains are nightmares, I swear down, man. All the trains get cancelled.
Trains cancelled again?
Yeah. I had to get the Uber basically to my place.
Why didn't you just stay over somewhere and just go tomorrow morning?
What do you say, Andrew?
You should have just booked somewhere, like a Travelodge or something, and stay there overnight.
I can't even hear.
He's saying you should have booked a hotel.
I don't book a hotel. Nah, I'm not, man. Fuck that.
No, Travelodge, not a hotel. Travelodge.
Like a little cheap one, then.
It's just
a little Airbnb or something.
It's just a non-rustic hostel. That's what it is.
But I thought, you know what? If I'm a Maresca, I would have brought on Santos in a half time. But if he gone for the aggressive route, maybe he could have brought on Palmer too.
Nah. I get why we didn't see Palmer.
We didn't need.
Yeah, I know there was sufficient for him.
I didn't even think we needed Santos.
No, we didn't.
I thought even with 10 men,
probably not.
I thought we controlled the midfield.
Race single-handedly, yeah.
I like the subs today.
No, you know what?
I wouldn't have had a problem with the subs.
I was going to sacrifice João Pedro, though. I don't think João Pedro doing much a lot though.
No, but you don't want to take João Pedro off and put Palmer on because that just takes away your threat in behind.
You're gonna ask him to put in a shift with a 10-man team after he's come back from 10.5 months. No way.
I think 11v11 Palmer would have come on.
Yeah,
probably down to 10.
Yeah, he probably comes on for Gusto or Reece James, and then zoom in.
I disagree because I think if it turns to be 11, I still trust Palmer to score the winner.
Bro, he's just
but who's gonna hold up the ball? I'm sorry, when Sanchez is putting those long balls, we had João Pedro and Delap to hold up the ball. You're gonna have Palmer in false 9 after stubbing his fucking toe. What are you talking about?
Forget that. No, forget that. Arsenal.
Yeah, Fata, your connection's gone, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calm with Palmer not coming on.
They didn't do anything.
Fata, your connection's a bit.
I get they're rubbish, but you still need the outball. That's why you need a big man striker to hold up the ball, right? We're blaming João Pedro and Delap for their decision making after they hold up the ball to not make the right decision in passing. That's what we're pissed at for shooting or passing. We're pissed at their decision making after they hold up the ball.
Correct.
Yeah, I thought João Pedro held the ball up well.
No, that's what I'm saying. And then those shitty passes to Enzo, which was way off.
Yeah, Yeah, everything. Like you said, everything after he held the
Yeah,
ball up was.
and sorry, I just want to say one
Yeah.
thing. I've been seeing Lee Gunner and everyone saying that we're celebrating this draw. We're not celebrating this draw. I'm sorry. You were coming with chess during those fucking 7-hour stream saying you're gonna beat us by 3. So why the fuck are you being a little bitch
By
about
the
that
way,
now? I'm gonna use that because you were coming with confidence, Lee Gunner, saying you're gonna beat us by 3. You had 10 men for an hour. An hour. You brought on your gunman Gyökeres. We didn't have that. We lost our DM and you couldn't do fucking shit. We're not celebrating that. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking if we can get the 3 wins against Bournemouth, Newcastle, and Everton, I'm fucking going for this league. Because these guys are bitches. I am going for this fucking league if we can beat 3-3. I don't give a fuck. Because if we are doing this without Palmer and 10 man down, believe me, we can be better as this manager develops to get the system right.
There is an upside to Caicedo being sent off, guys. Those that
Rest.
wanted him to, those that wanted him to have a rest, he now has a rest. So,
Hey, by the way, on a side note as well,
Does he get 3? He gets 3 games.
It's a 3-game ban. Yeah.
3-game
I just
ban.
want to go
That's
back to
considered
talking about.
violent.
That was excessive force.
No, it's more. It's all serious foul play fouls are free game ban.
Okay, gotcha.
Which is what that was for. By the way, I just want to focus on Arsenal for a second. They fucking suck. By the way, like they're ass. Like I'll allow. Do you know what? Even though I don't think they were great, I'll allow Mosquera and Nketiah because they've like, especially Nketiah, he's basically not played this season.
Yeah.
Like, and that's the second time they've played together. I'll kind of allow them, even though they weren't great. The rest of them, though, that midfield stinks. Eze was non-existent. Like Zubimendi was shit. Rice was okay.
They moved Rice back to centre back, Scott.
By the way, this whole when Arsenal fans say, "Oh, we played Rice in the 8 because he's better," no, it's because as you saw today, when he plays 6, he's shit. He's fucking terrible. The moment he went to the 6, he was trash.
Yeah, this is
their
the
left
way
back, trash.
played him.
Timber, Meh. Their whole front line outside of Marino was their best player today.
Probably, yeah.
He was the only forward I was worried about.
Yeah,
this
is why I can't stop thinking about the title race thing because like there's no way these shitters win the league. There's no way.
Yeah,
they're not good.
They're consistent. They're consistent with their defending.
So it is.
Yeah.
This is where it upset me where they were like, "Oh, we're gonna smash you 3 or 4-0," and I was going, apart from the Spurs game, who have you smashed 3 or 4-0? Who have you smashed that? Who have you smashed?
Leeds. That's it.
Yeah,
Leeds,
who's actually
right?
giving them a game?
And then then it's like this is the way you play Arsenal because Sunderland did the same thing to them, and Man City did the same thing to them.
When they
This
drew,
is how you play Arsenal.
No,
It's
because
a very simple tactic. You
make them break you down.
You rush them,
and you
press
think they
them.
would
You don't
know
allow them
better
on the
than
ball.
that.
Yeah, you don't allow them on the ball. You rush them and press them, and if you've got quality like we have, then you let your quality over and do a bit of it as well. But you rush them and press them. That's what. If I was Brentford watching that, I know it's hard because it's at the Emirates, but that's exactly what I do. Villa away next week. We got to win these games because there's a possibility they drop points to Villa.
Yeah, Villa's hot. Villa's very hot.
Yeah. So we need to win these 2 games. Even at Brentford, there's a chance because Brentford there's a small chance because it's at the Emirates.
So Andrew, who do they have? They have Brentford midweek and then
Villa next Saturday night.
And then Villa on the weekend.
Yeah. Villa the weekend.
Oh, we need J-Bar to do us a favour, man.
Leeds
He ain't playing.
A little cameo off the bench. Oh, am I kidding? Who am I
For like 10 minutes. That's how much he got today, I think.
Oh, only 10. Yeah, Europa.
Yeah, he only came on because Barkley got injured, bro.
Fucking hell, what a drop off. Yawongle says we need to get minimum 23 points from the next 9 games if we're serious. João Pedro, please remove yourself from my football club. So average.
Come on.
He just needs
we can only afford to drop 4 points from the next 9 games. Oh, Man City's going to be a massive test for us at the start of the year. Every other game before that was Villa and Newcastle as well. Shit.
Is City away?
Yeah.
City away,
I'll be real. City ain't even really the test. Like,
no.
Nina was spot on. Like, they're not the test. Bournemouth away, that's the test. You know, when we have to go Everton away, that's the test. Newcastle away, that's the test. City's not the test because I know from a mentality standpoint, we'll turn up. The test is going to be, can our players actually show the quality? That's what we're like today. The reason we've drawn is not because of mentality. It's not because we shit the bed. It's because quality-wise, we didn't have that little bit of quality. Obviously, this is outside the red card. We didn't have the little bit of quality to get that win. That's what worries me against City is the fact that you know, we'll get maybe 2 chances in the game and will not win because of a lack of quality.
But see, I don't think Scott, though, if we're being 100% honest, I don't think City has that much quality either.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that's why they don't worry me.
Not the whole squad, but yeah.
Yeah. Because once the goals started drying up with Holland, like I watched that Leeds game yesterday while I was working out. They were lucky to get that point in the end. They scored those 2 goals and they allowed Leeds to come back. And Leeds had a couple of chances down the end, just couldn't get it over the line.
What's this?
Leeds City.
Fernandez ended up getting the winner though. That's the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You need them players to take them risks to the edge of the box. You know what I mean? That's what we're lacking right now.
Who's he kicking?
Nani.
Yo, they were on Nani. Fofana was on.
And that
Nani.
didn't even look that serious. That just looked like it was a friendly rivalry.
Yeah,
a little kick.
Yeah.
Just a little kick in. Nothing that deep. It's not like Mountain Enzo, at least. Shame. The aggression was nearly perfect. Just one bad moment. That was it. Just one bad moment.
Yeah.
What's annoying is like, do you know what's annoying about that moment? Because like it is a red card. What pisses me off is a consistency. Because I know people have tweeted about it, but like, what's his face? Bentancur literally did that to us.
Oh, and Reece.
Same challenge.
Yeah, I'm Reece.
And with yellow card.
But that's on the VAR.
The VAR?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the what's it called? It's the consistency. Like they're both red card challenges. They should both be red cards.
Did you guys think Hincapie's elbow was a red card?
I didn't think initially, but I could see why it'd be given.
He's looking at the ball. It's not like
that's the only reason why. Not because he's looking at the ball.
Yeah, I thought it would have been harsh.
Yeah, it's not. It's just unfortunate. It's not like the Jackson thing last year at Newcastle, where he looked at the player and smashed him in the face.
Yeah.
Stenak says not looking so far good so far on the upgrade of Nico. Delap and Pedro both have 2 years to best Nico's 30 goals and 12 assists, or it was a letdown.
No.
Just saying, I'll be so real. I would expect them to try to do better than that in the 2 years. I
don't know if this is just me, and maybe this is me being a bit harsh, but for me, I was expecting more in the first year in terms of they had to better his 14 goals, especially Delap, because it's like that was like the best of what you could hope for with Jackson. Like, yes, last year was bad, but my thing was, okay, if you get him on a good year or even a good half year, really, that's what he can give you in the league was the 14 goals. So they were meant to be an improvement on that. Of if you can give me a good full season, they're giving me 16 plus.
Yeah.
So if you can't even
2.5 months, so we got.
Yeah, that's not only that too, but they also take away start. Like Nico was, because we had no backup. He was
every game.
every game, which isn't, I'm not taking away from Nico. I'm just saying I don't think Delap and Pedro, because we bought in 2 strikers, they're not going to get as many minutes as Nico. But
Nico was much better after he came back from the AFCON.
Yeah.
Was it the AFCON?
Yeah, it was AFCON, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it was basically he basically did that with half a season of being shit. That first season, he got 14 goals.
Even last season when he was absolutely trashed the second half of the season. I mean, he still had that first half. He had 10 goals or 9 goals.
No, yeah, 9 goals in the league.
Yeah.
Then he got injured, and then he got suspended, and But
João Pedro has 4 in 13.
Yeah, and Delap's got none in like
He's got,
6.
Yeah, none in something like that.
Yeah,
6.
But I mean, it's still early. Like it's early for Delap.
I'll have another chance against Leeds. I just assume with him coming off the bench.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna crash it too hard on him, but yeah.
Yeah, and hopefully we see Palmer get a little 45, 60-minute cameo or something as well. I don't so. Yeah. But I'll be real, guys. Short stream. I gotta wrap this because I gotta jump on Lee Gunner's thing before he does.
Cook the shit out of him, I beg.
I know he's
trust.
You saw it on his stream. He's a master deflector, man. Don't let him.
Don't worry, man. I've got him.
Don't let him go. Oh, you're celebrating.
I'm not gonna let him run because he said he got 10 more minutes. So I'm gonna.
He brought up 4-1, 5-2 scoreline and stuff. Like he's gonna say, "I predicted Caicedo or Enzo gets sent."
He said Enzo, by the way. He thought Enzo was get sent off.
He's just gonna stick to that that one, I know, but
Your
we'll
status
see.
is
We'll
dropped.
see what he says. Gonna send everyone over. Spam World Champions raid. I'm gonna be on there immediately. So head over there. Big up,
CB's
guys.
on there at the moment.
Big up.
Big up, fellas.
All right, lovely. 2v2. Let's go. Big up. Appreciate you guys jumping.